right, tweeted. I'm trying a new setup here, so we'll see how this works. Let me know if you have any trouble hearing me. I think I have everything routed correctly, but we will find out. Let's put this over here, I guess. I'm using my PC to do the stream, so that's new. Yeah. Okay. Also have a new camera. So yeah, it's good. Sounds good. Wallpaper. Awesome. All right. Let's do this. At some point I need to make a video explaining. Oh, thanks for the retweet. Retweet, Mark. Explaining this setup. It's pretty intense. But my Mac is not on fire, which is very nice. All right. Oops, what did I just do? Oh, apparently there's ads in the stream. As far as I know, I have monetization turned off. Oh, I do have it on. Well, let me know if they're annoying. I haven't seen them. It just defaults to on. So, thanks for that. Let's see what's up. Okay. So I'm not using my monitor now. I'm using my actual MacBook. So the mic's blocking my vision. All right. Yeah, okay. Update eraser interaction. I really need to do that. There's a bunch of stuff I wanted to do that required the device, and now that I have this setup, it should hopefully all work. So let's find out. All right. I had my nice camera set up for a bit to use with the stream. But this cheap $60 Logitech webcam I thought looked just as good. And this is way more work. So webcam it is. All right. Let's do peek and pop first because that seems fun, and then we'll go from there. So switch this to be my phone. Get rid of this and make sure we can see the phone. New movie. Nope. Xcode kind of freaks out when this happens. Let's see if we can make it work. Yeah, still works. All right. All right. So, peek and pop. Yep. I have this in another app. I'm tempted to go look for the code, but I'm not going to do that. It's funny. I have the preview up on my PC. It's funny to see how behind the stream is. Yeah, I'm using this HDMI capture thing. It's on the floor, attached to my PC. Where I'll do a full video on this craziness at some point. This took some time to figure out. Yeah, all right. So peek and pop. Let's open up Dash and see what's up. So I know it's in UI View Controller. I think it is, anyway. Sorry. Register for previewing. There it is. Register for previewing with delegate and source view. So, in the board's view controller, oh, this is, it's like that looks way too simple. There we go. Yeah, QuickTime, Spencer. It's pretty awesome. With self and view. So extension, boards, UI, view, controller, previewing. There we go. What does this require? Previewing delegate. There it is. All right. Is that what that takes, or does it take a previewing? There we go. Delegate. Okay. Okay, so view controller for location, previewing context. Excuse me. I don't think I'd do anything with that. I'm not sure yet. Okay. Previewing context. View controller previewing. View controller for location. Okay, so I just return a view controller here, I think. So I need to figure out the row at that point. Am I using static here? I am not. Okay, why are you complaining? UI view controller. Oh, I didn't change that. And I'll just return nil for now. So it compiles. Hopefully the resolution's a little better than before. I'm running my computer actually at 1080p. So the capture card captures at 1080p and then it streams at 1080p and it should all just be 1080. And there's never like scaling. So hopefully it looks a little better than before. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's find the row at the point. Do I already have a thing for this? Board at. I'll make a new one. There's a thing for this, I think. I need to look up the row in the table view given a point. I think there's a thing for this. Next path for row at. Perfect. Actually, instead of guarding like this, I'm going to do something a little better. So that'll be an optional, and we can optionally map this to return index path, flat map, board, which should be this function, and we'll flat map it into an actual board, which is pretty cool. Spencer says he's interested in learning Swift. Seems like it's really easy to pick up. If you had to compare it to a language, what would you choose? How about now? Check, check, check. How's that? Is it working? I'll wait for a confirmation before moving on. Good to go? All right. I'm using this, well, I'm using this thing here to, like, it has HDMI and power and everything else. And it kind of comes out sometimes. So I guess I bumped it and it like barely came out and disconnected. But yay PC, it didn't kill the stream, so that's cool. All right. Thanks for the confirmation, everyone. Anyway, I guess it's probably most similar to Objective-C because it has types. Oh no. Audio? I'll purchase a license. Get out of here. Oh, it's $100? Jeez. Is it still working? Still hear me? I'm not buying one license. I'm buying one. A lot of white noise. Alright, stand by. I'm gonna buy one. Check, check, check. There we go. We're back. Yeah, we good? I'll wait for a confirmation again. Should be good to go here. Man, this delay. All right, well, we're back. All right. Hopefully this is the last time, unless I unplug the thing again. I'm using OBS, Mark, for streaming and a bunch of other hodgepodge of things. So it's complicated. Get rid of this stuff. All right. So here we go. We have board at location, which is perfect for what we need. So we can guard let board equals self board at location. So that's pretty cool. We can save. See, I'm an optional map here. Normally, I feel like I'm being a little too clever here, but we'll do it. Board flat map editor view controller dot init. It needs an account. Okay, not gonna flat map it. Great. And account is private. And here, I don't know if I need to do anything. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to show board. It's probably private. Well, we'll just see what happens. All right. I like those. Like, oh, hey, you're here too. Oh, hey. That's good. Surely some of these have drawing. Maybe not. I'll draw on the first one. Okay. Wonder why it's not showing it. Oh, it didn't save. Is the server not running? Oh, the server's running. What's up? Why is nothing coming down on the phone? That's not good. I bet it's this get stash. Or I'll just get stash. And then we'll just check out. No, all the boards aren't blank, as you can see in the on the web. They're not drawing at all. I think it's because I added some clipping, and the frames are messed up. Yep. Okay. Add that back to my list. I like that you remembered though what I was doing previously. That was good. Do I have a thing for this? No. Okay. There we go. Great. Okay. Just what I was hoping for. Now we have show board. And we can do file private show. Great. Okay, so we'll do our fancy presentation if it's an editor. Otherwise, we'll just show it. Maybe you could peek something else down the road and don't want it to not do anything. I didn't compile. Is that weird that it just misses like that? A little bit. Well, I'm going to change the animation anyway. Yeah, also like a chevron and then a modal is wrong, but whatever. All right. Oh, I locked my phone. That's why I went black. Cool. Well, we can stash this and check out master and then delete this little branch we just made. And then we can git revert head. Peek and pop. Great. So don't know what I want to work on. If you have any thoughts, please let me know. This is sort of done since we have pull refresh now. Empty state would be good. Hmm. I'm very undecided at the moment. What else was I gonna do? I guess I could do the gesture stuff. It just kind of sucks. How long can I hold my breath? Not super long, actually. I do enjoy scuba diving, but you don't really hold your breath, so it's good. Yeah. Actually, I had a really hard time getting my, like, one thing in the certification was difficult. You have to swim like a pole length with your holding your breath. And had a hard time with that. But I finally did it as I'm certified now. Anyway. Guess we can fix this outside the lines thing. And then we'll go from there. Alright. So, okay. I'll do this in a simulator. Okay, this is terrible. I need to do something because this is unbearable. Okay, So you can draw outside the line. That's obviously not ideal. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to do that just yet. Before I just added clipping and that seemed to work. But maybe I'm not setting the frame of these properly, so none of them worked. I think clipping should be fine. So let's turn that back on, which is the thing we reverted just a minute ago, and see if that helps. Wait, this is a view. Where do I draw that border? Draw view, layer. I thought it was in here. There's the back. Oh, I bet this is in the view controller. Editor view. Yes, it's in here. Okay. So I think all we need on draw view is to add clips to bounds true, and we're good to go. That would be cool if it's that easy. If this works, is there anything else you'd like to see me work on specifically? I think I fixed it. Otherwise, I'd add a thing so I could scroll to the top left because this is unbearable. Yay, it works. Okay. So yeah, what should I work on next? I was just thinking my computer fan is kind of going quite a bit. I wonder why. Just Xcode, I guess. All right. Whatever. I was thinking, I wonder if it's the HDMI stuff, but whatever. Okay. Better list loading, no animation after delete. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. That's a big thing. I don't know. I decided it's 4:15. I had a bunch of client work I wanted to do today, and I haven't done it yet because this came, and then I was like, I need to play all this stuff and set it all up, and then started working on like a test, and then doing this now. So I don't know if I want to invest like a lot of time at the moment. So I want to fix a couple like small things and then move on to like the stuff I'm supposed to be doing today. I guess let's change the eraser and check that out. That's like the biggest feature request. So, yes. Weird. The plan here, currently if you erase, it's a separate button and you draw. And then like everyone ever has asked if you tap this for it to turn off the eraser. But I think it'd be confusing if sometimes tapping it turns off the eraser and sometimes tapping it like changes the color. So the proposal is to make erase like a special color at the top. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Sleepy. Okay. diffuse color picker. So currently I have just like actual colors here. I should probably change it to be like special colors. So let's do this. Struct color protocol color, and this is going to have a color property that returns a UI color. And I guess that's it. And we can make an extension on UI color that conforms to color. Return var color UI. There's so many colors here. Return self. Okay, so now UI color conforms to this color. We can make a special erase color that conforms to color. And this will have a I'm just going to return cyan for now. And that'll be that. What are you mad about? Oh, yeah, I already have a thing called color. Annoying. I'll rename that first and then come back and make this. It's actually thinking, I saw someone do this recently and I liked it. Cool. Okay. Yes. Okay, so we have color picker. So the reason we're doing this is now anything can be a color, and we can have strongly typed things. So you'll see here in a second how this works. This is going to be an array of colors. So this is just going to be UI color.black. And then now here we're going to do an erase color like that. Pretty cool. And now selected color is going to be a color is selected color well. Tint color is color.color. Okay. Anywhere else this broke? Bummer. We're using the tint color here. We'll come back to that. Where's this? Editor, update color. Apparently I uninstalled Swiftlet for some reason. Okay, so I don't think this is going to work. So these are all, I need to change my color well to have a color. Okay, and then okay. So whenever we use the color wells, should be great if there's code coloring right now. We'll do color equals selected color, And up here, color equals color. You know when you look at a word for a while, and then it starts to look like it's spelled wrong even though it's not? Totally just happened. All right, so in theory, we can run this and nothing will be different, except there'll be a new erase color that'll be weird and not actually erase, but it should be fine. Yep, and this should draw in cyan, and that should be fine. Okay, great. Currently, this is the only board ever created with cyan, because you don't have choices. Okay, so here's how this is going to work. We're going to do an editor view controller, update colors. Well, first let's just delete the erase button. That's an editor view. I'm going to commit. Move it to a branch since I'm not done with it. Start on erase. Crap. I'm bad at Vim. Okay. So editor view, erase button. Should also get rid of that towel. Ridiculous. It's funny, that was just like a temporary thing, and people seem to be into it. Just like, oh, this is a smart icon. Like, no, I just like picked a free icon that wasn't completely crazy, but I wanted an eraser. Anyway, okay, so that's gone. Editor view controller. This should be gone. Toggle erasing. I don't need that at all anymore, actually. Toggle erasing. Don't need that. What does is erasing do? Just updates color. Okay, we don't need that either. Update color. Update color. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to say selected color. And if selected color is erase color, then we're going to erase. Otherwise, we're going to just draw like normal. And that'll be cool. Stop. And we don't need this anymore. Sweet. And since it's a protocol, we can do this like fanciness. Other stuff. Oh. Way to close that window without showing you what's on it? Not that I know of. Okay. Well, just don't look over there. Darn it. Color picker, primary action, color to change. Okay, let me call update color. And oh, it's down there. Why is it not working? Let's see. Okay. Hmm. as this should be a color well view, and this should be its color. Cool. It's kind of, I guess it's kind of unfortunate that a UI color can just be a color implicitly, so it was easy to make that bug and not know about it. Let's see if this works. Yeah. So we can just change the appearance of cyan to be like whatever we want, and then it'll erase like normal, and you'll see it like down here, and everything will be happy. So let's make an icon for it. Oops. I'm not going to actually use that. I'm going to draw it. Just needed to get the color. Three by three, is that right? Looks more. This is on like a half pixel. Seriously? Alright, we'll just 3 by 3. It's just on some annoying unit, and that's fine. So 1, 2. So this is going to be 9 by 9. Which is kind of an annoying size. But whatever. I guess I don't actually need it to be 9 by 9. Just need to make it 6 by 6. I can do that. Great. Background color is going to be white. So, in our color picker, we can make this be UI color pattern image checkerboard, like that. Doesn't look that good though. I'm gonna make my checkers bigger. I could draw that programmatically, I guess, but whatever. All right, so we want to customize the border color now because that looks bad, and there's a great way we can do this. We can just say var border color, and we can do for that. And if it's erase, okay, so let's, instead of call this color, call it fill color, which is gonna have to make us probably only change it here actually, and one other spot here. Sweet. Let's try that. Oh no. In color well view, we use the tent color as the line color. Where are we doing this? Tent color set stroke. Okay. So if no, I'll just do it. I'll make a category for that real quick. Just save some time. I did this recently. How did I do it? I think this is optional or something. Annoying. Instead of relying on tent color, I'll just do it myself. But when tent color changes, I'll still update because the tent color mode have changed and the one we draw in grayscale. Oh, oops. And let's do this properly. I bet it'll fail to convert the pattern to gray, which is fine. And just return itself is also fine. So there we go. And let's do this. That looks bad. So let's see what the editor view. What's the undo button? It's just light gray. I have a color for this. I thought, oh, maybe I just did it on the web. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, I should make a thing for this. Okay. Cleaned up a little. I didn't change anything. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. I think I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah, I'm down with that. Cool. I could even move where's the editor view controller? So we set the line width here. We could set like a preferred line width in the color, which isn't. See, I think we should rename it to like ink or something because you're picking your actual ink. But I feel like naming it ink is like a terrible idea because there's a lot of other things named ink. I guess there's a lot of other things named color as well. So whatever. It's gonna stay color for now. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Okay. I also don't know if this is like clear enough, but hopefully people get it. We'll find out, I suppose, from the feedback. Where is it? Tool? That's not bad. Well, I think of the tool as like brush. There could be other ones down the road. Because I'd want you to be able to like import like photos and stuff. I don't know. Okay, let's see. We're at 55 minutes. It's been some time. Style? That's not bad. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'll probably leave it for now, but none of this is that quick. And it's 4:40, so I should do some actual work. All right. Well, I guess I'll call it good for now. I did get a bit done today. Let's see. We did peek and pop. We did outside the lines and erase. So that was cool. Hopefully, this was interesting. I think the using a protocol to like send information there is interesting. If we had done that, like there's tons of ways you could have built that. But I think making some protocol that does this and then having UI color conform to it is really cool. And then it was easy to do this sort of thing. For now, since all the colors I had planned are going to be pretty logic intense, so having some bool on it for like is erase, I think is bad. I think it's better to check where it's implemented to see if it's erase, and then do something special. Eventually, yellow is going to be like a special like point, so you can draw and it'll erase after X seconds. So that'll be like another like is erase or is point to color, and then we'll do a thing. So yeah, I don't know. I like this pattern so far. We'll see how it works. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna send out a build now, and actually, there was something I wanted to try. Nah, screw it. I was gonna try to make the weight a little heavier by 1 and see how I like it, but say that for another time. I could tweak all the design stuff forever. I just need to get it done. So I think the next time I work on things, if I stream it or not, will be all this gesture stuff, and Zoom is kind of related. There's a lot of stuff with that, and I have to use a device to test all that. So yeah. A bunch of people have asked for streaming as you're drawing, and I think that's really interesting. It's something I'd planned to do, just hadn't built yet. So, yeah, let me work on that at some point soon, which would have a lot of side effects on the web and the API and the client. So, maybe that'll be the last like big platform feature I'll add before launching. I think we're getting close. I just need to polish up the design and then finish these last several things. So, all right. Well, hopefully this has been informative and enjoyable. If you have any thoughts or whatever, please leave a comment on YouTube. I'll read all of those, so I will reply to you. Let me know what you think of the new setup. I feel like the video is a lot better, and the audio should be about the same. But hopefully, like the stream is more stable and better frame rate. Maybe, I don't know. My MacBook is not struggling the whole time, which is really nice. And if anything happens to it, the stream kept going, which is also really nice. So, yeah, I think this is a good setup. I'm gonna keep doing it. All right. Well, also thanks for bearing with me as I purchased that software. Ridiculous. All right. Well, have a good one, and I will talk to you later. Stop streaming.